friends to my channel General Knowledge Midastouch. So let's start. Question number 1. Energy is transferred from the sun to earth mainly by A. Molecular collisions in the atmosphere, B. Ultraviolet radiation, C. Infrared radiation, D. Visible light. Which is the correct option, friends? The correct option is visible light. The earth constantly tries to maintain an energy balance with the atmosphere. Most of the energy that reaches the earth's surface comes from the sun. About 40% of solar radiation is in the visible light wavelengths, but the sun also emits infrared, ultraviolet, and other wavelengths. When viewed together, all of the wavelengths of visible light appear white. Okay, friends, let's go to question number 2. In which year Asian Games were started? Option A 1958, option B 1954, option C 1951, option D 1962. So the correct answer is option C 1951. So next question is, the first movement launched against the British in India was what? Let me tell the options first. A. Swadeshi movement, B. Caliphate movement, C. Quit India movement, and D. Non-cooperation movement. So which is the correct option, friends? The correct option is Swadeshi movement. The Swadeshi movement is the first movement launched against the British in India, started in the year 1905. It is part of the Indian independence movement, and the developing Indian nationalism was an economic strategy aimed at removing the British Empire from power and improving economic conditions in India by following the principles of Swadeshi, and which had some success also. Okay, so going to the fourth question. Which is the most important source of income for the government of India? Option A interest, option B excise duty, option C license fee, option D income tax. The correct option here is excise duty. Okay, friends, excise duty. They are presently by far the leading source of revenue for the central government and are levied on commodities produced within the country, but excluding those commodities on which state excise is levied. Okay, friends. So next question number 5. India's first women's bank is option A Women's Bank of India, B Mahila Bank of India, C Bharatiya Mahila Bank, D Mahila State Bank of India. So which is the correct option? C Bharatiya Mahila Bank. In 2013, then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh launched a unique banking service in the country, one that was supposed to empower women, called Bharatiya Mahila Bank. This was India's first bank for women and also the first ever wholly government-owned bank. Basically, only women customers or a company headed by a woman head only can borrow from this bank. However, men were allowed to open accounts and deposit money. And yes, all the staff here were women. Next question number 6. So, which one of the following countries is regarded as the original home of coffee? So, do you know the correct option? Here the options are option A Brazil, option B Kenya, C. Ethiopia, D. New Guinea. The correct option is Ethiopia. It was first originated from Ethiopia only. Later on, Brazil became the largest producer of coffee, and people very much like the Brazil coffee, which is produced in Brazil. Okay friends, thank you. Next question number 7. English education was introduced by whom? So English education was introduced by whom? Option A here is Lord Curzon, B. Jawaharlal Nehru, C. Lord Macaulay, D. Lord Dalhousie. So which is the correct option, friends? Which is the correct option? The correct option is Lord Macaulay. Actually, the name is Thomas Babington Macaulay. He was the one who started English education in India. English Education Act was passed in 1835. Okay. So next question number 8. Who was not a martyr of the Quit India movement? Option A. Kanaklata, B. Bhogeshwari Phukanani, C. Kushal Kaur, D. Maniram Diwan. Which is the correct option, friends? The correct option is Maniram Diwan. Okay friends, next question number 9. The film Elizabeth is directed by whom? Well, options are Scarlett Pimpernel, B. Piyush Jha, C. Deepa Mehta, and D. Shekhar Kapoor. So, which is the correct option, friends? Can you tell? The correct option is D. Shekhar Kapoor. The correct option is Shekhar Kapoor. Okay. The correct option is Shekhar Kapoor directed this film. It was directed in the year 1998, British biographical drama film written by Michael Hurst and directed by Shekhar Kapoor, and starring Cate Blanchett in the title role of Queen Elizabeth I of England alongside Geoffrey Rush, Christopher Eccleston, Joseph Fiennes, John Gielgud, Fanny Ardant, and Richard Attenborough. Okay friends. Next question number 10. The Quit India resolution was passed by the Congress in Mumbai. Option A. 1942, B. 1943, C. 1944, D. 1945. Can you tell? Okay, the option is 1942. Okay friends, in 1942 the Quit India resolution was passed by the Congress in Mumbai. Okay friends, let's go to question number 11. Which dance is Birju Maharaj is associated? A. Kathak, B. Ujapali, C. Bharatnatyam, D. Odissi. The correct option is Kathak. Birju Maharaj, in full name, it is actually Brij Mohan Nath Mishra Maharaj, born in 4th February 1937. Indian dancer, he was a master of Kathak form and a leading exponent of the Kalka Bindadin Gharna of Lucknow. Birju Maharaj was born into a well-known Kathak dancing family also. Okay, so next question number 12. The parliament is called the hung parliament when? Option A. The speaker resigns, B. The parliament is dissolved, C. No political party gains majority in election, and D. Parliament is not in session. So the correct option is C. The correct option is C. So next question number 13. The ordinary glass is made mainly of what? Well, the options are A. Quartz, then B. Silicate, C. Granite, D. Graphite. What is the correct answer, friends? The correct answer is very easy. It is silicate. The most familiar and historically the oldest types of manufactured glass are silicate glass based on chemical compound silica, the primary constituent of sand. Okay, friends. Next question is, was the first women president of Indian National Congress? A. Indira Gandhi, B. Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit, C. Annie Besant, D. Sarojini Naidu. So the correct option is Annie Besant. First women president of Indian National Congress session was Annie Besant. She was born in Britain but was of Irish origin actually. She presided at the 1917 Calcutta session also. Okay, friends. Next question number 15. The right to education belongs to which of the following categories? So option A, directive principles, option B, fundamental rights, option C, fundamental duties, and option D, legal rights. The correct option is what, friends? It's very easy. Option B. The Constitution Act 2002 inserted Article 21A in the Constitution of India to provide free and compulsory education of all children in the age group of 6 to 14 years as a fundamental right, okay, in such a manner as the state may by law determine. Okay, friends. Next question number 16. So NITI in Niti Aayog stands for what? It's a very important question, repeated question. Options here are A. National Institution for Transforming India, B. New Initiative for Transforming India, C. New Indian Thinking Initiative, and D. National Initiative for Transforming India. The correct option here is National Institution for Transforming India. It is a policy which tank of the government of India. The objective of this institution is to achieve sustainable development goals with cooperation, federalism, and decentralization of policy. It replaced the Soviet-era Planning Commission to deliver people-centric governance and policy such as an economic policy making process using a bottom-up approach. That means the people working on the ground level will get more autonomy, replacing the traditional unnecessary decision making involvement. Okay. Next question is 17. Purna Swaraj resolution was adopted by the Congress in which year? A. 1921, then B. 1928, C. 1903, D. 1918. So here the correct option is 1928. Purna Swaraj. Okay, let me explain about Purna Swaraj a bit. The meaning of Purna Swaraj explained about the declaration of complete independence in India. Okay, it was started by the Indian National Congress on December 19, 1929, trying to convince every Indian citizen to fight against British for complete Swaraj. Jawaharlal Nehru hosted the Indian flag He hoisted the Indian flag on 31st December 1929 on the sides of the river Ravi. There was a 750-word document resolution which is a manifesto claiming Purna Swaraj or complete independence. Several movements took place for achieving this demand by the leaders and people of India. The document spoke the intentions of the Indians and their precise demands for independence. Okay, friends? So let's go to next question, number 18. Liquefied petroleum gas is mainly a mixture of A. propane and butane, B. butane and isobutane, C. propane and isobutane, D. propane and tetraline. Which is the correct option, friends? Very easy. It's A. propane and butane, friends. Next question, number 19. Bermuda Triangle is located in where? Option A. Caribbean Sea, B. Gulf of Mexico, C. Gulf of Guinea, D. Persian Gulf. So, which is the correct option, friends? The correct option is very easy. So, the correct option is Caribbean Sea. Okay, the correct option is Caribbean Sea. The Bermuda Triangle is a mythical section of the Atlantic Ocean roughly bounded by Miami, Bermuda and Puerto Rico, where dozens of ships and airplanes have disappeared. Unexplained circumstances surround some of these accidents, including one in which the pilots of squadron of US Navy bombers became disoriented while flying over the area. The planes were never found. Other boats and planes have seemingly vanished from the area in good weather without even radioing distress messages. But although myriad fanciful theories have been proposed regarding the Bermuda Triangle, none of them prove that mysterious disappearances occur more frequently there than in other well-traveled sections of the ocean. Okay, so question number 20. Which one of the following begin with the Dandi March? Option A. Home Rule Movement, B. Non-Cooperation Movement, C. Quit India Movement, D. Civil Disobedience Movement. Which is the correct option, friends? So the correct option here is Civil Disobedience Movement. Okay, friends? The correct option here is Civil Disobedience Movement. Thank you, friends. Keep watching my channel. Bye-bye.